Welcome to Envista Experts on Demand, your unbiased, informative source for supply chain best practices and industry updates. Today, we are speaking to Jason Coy, Account Executive, Design Solutions, on the topic of when to consider automation for your warehouse or distribution center. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
What are some of the common misconceptions about automation?
One of the main misconceptions I get with looking into automation within a facility is many clients believe you need to truly have a lights out facility end-to-end automation where they can utilize software to optimize inventory through an WMS or labor management through an LMS, very low impact to an operation. And utilizing RF and voice technologies to get better pick efficiencies out of their employees. Stepping up again to conveyor, pick modules, automated storage and retrieval systems, and truly getting into a fully lights out automated system. But there are many steps that they can look at to get full automation. A second misconception that they have is this is going to be too great of an impact on my current operation. And what I would suggest to these clients is let's look at a process within your operation that could truly benefit and target that as an opportunity for automation. And once that system has been automated and you see the benefits that you can get out of that type of system, maybe then look at the rest of your operation and how you can slowly implement those into the rest of the operation. A third misconception that I tend to see is organizations believe there's going to be extensive training needed for their workforce to be brought up to speed on the new operation. There will be training needed as it is a change to their current operation, but most automated systems are put in place to supplement and help the associates within their day-to-day operations. And they will find that bringing new employees in with these automated systems, it'll actually be easier to train and get productivity faster out of the new employee. And lastly, organizations think it's too expensive or there's too long of an ROI to get payback on an automated solution. And if you target the right area and right process, the efficiencies that you gain from automating that process should help justify and quickly get a return on your investment.
Within a warehouse or distribution center, how can automation be beneficial?
There are many benefits to an automated system. One of the benefits is improved productivity. Faster, more accurate fulfillment throughout your system, fewer shifts, less labor needed. A second benefit is space utilization. Proper storage of material using an ASRS system, a pick module, can better utilize the cube within your warehouse. This can help reduce the amount of space needed for your new distribution center and reduce the capital cost associated with land acquisition. Improving order accuracy and inventory accuracy is another benefit of an automated system. Software like WMS or WES can give an operation a better insight of where product is at any given time. And couple that with RF and voice technologies, you can greatly increase your picking accuracy and reduce the amount of errors throughout the system. Reduce product damage. Anytime you can reduce the amount of manual touches or labor associated with moving product throughout your system can greatly reduce the amount of damage created to that product. Increased efficiency is another benefit of automation. With the technologies and software coupled with material handling systems, an operation can better monitor where product is at any time, at any given moment, and help efficiently operate and manage labor throughout a system. Safety is also a benefit of an automated system. Anytime you can reduce foot traffic or forklift traffic within an operation with some type of automation. Goods-to-person technologies, bringing the goods to your associates rather than having them move throughout a warehouse, and utilizing AGV and ASRS systems for pallet movement. Customer satisfaction will increase with an automated system. With the competition the market faces on getting product to consumers faster and more accurately, automated systems are filling in those gaps to help an organization reduce the amount of errors occurred during picking and get that product through the warehouse quicker.
Can you talk about some problem areas that can be addressed through automation?
When looking at a warehouse and identifying areas that I would find opportunity for automation, one of the areas I look at are highly repetitive tasks. Where is your labor force continually repeating a task over and over again? Can we utilize some type of automation to replace or minimize that repetitiveness and better utilize your force into more of a skilled task? With the recent increase in robotic usage within automated systems, this has replaced a lot of these highly automated tasks. I also look for systems that have poor inventory visibility. A lot of systems use a homegrown system to manage inventory. There are WMS products and other software products out there that can greatly increase your inventory visibility within your system, which trickles down throughout the rest of your operation. Better visibility to inventory is going to reduce pick rate errors because of product not being in the correct area, and also is going to reduce short picks because you're going to better know what is on hand versus expecting to see something in an area and it's not there to be picked. I also look at highly congested areas. Anywhere where there are a lot of employees in one area and there's a lot of foot traffic, to reduce the amount of accidents in that area, we look to automate those systems to get better efficiency out of that labor and reduce the amount of associates in an area at any given time.
How do you know when a company is a candidate for automation?
Typically, automation can benefit many companies if they target specific areas of pain. But I would first ask someone to take a look at their organization. Are you risk averse? Is your company happy with the status quo? Are they resistant to change? Adding automation to a system, to a company that is a little averse to bringing new processes in, it's going to be a little harder to sell that internally and get the company on board with any changes that you're looking to make. If your company's stagnant or isn't experiencing growth, these organizations can get a benefit out of automation by targeting areas where they are labor intensive and can produce the same throughput but with reduced labor requirements. Automating specific areas that are labor intensive, you'll get the benefit of being able to train new employees quicker and get them up to speed while reducing errors while they're going through the growing pains of learning the new system. Automation can benefit and streamline the process to get an employee up to speed while maintaining productivity with your current labor force. And finally, is your company experiencing SKU proliferation? Better access to inventory through software modules can help reduce the requirements or the pain on rapidly expansion of the SKUs that you have on hand and introducing new SKUs to your system. These systems will give you better visibility and help you manage that growth.
Before automating, what things should a company consider?
First, I would look at my current operation and have I optimized it. I would look to eliminate any waste in the current processes that I have. Next, I would look to see what my competition is doing and what are the industry trends. Do these trends currently combat your current pain points and can they be readily implemented into your current operation? And then I would look at an in-house versus an outside assessment. Do you currently have the personnel within your organization to honestly assess what your current operation is and identify the waste within it? While utilizing the current resources you have in-house can reduce the capital expense, an outside assessment can give you a truly unbiased, agnostic approach to what your current operation or your future operation could look like.
So if a company is experiencing any of these pain points, what are the next steps they should take?
If you've identified any of these pain points that we've currently discussed, I would look at putting an internal team together in your organization and look to assess your current operation. This would be a good time to bring in an outside firm to help you assess your operations with an unbiased approach. If you identify within your current operation that these processes have not been optimized, that would be the first step in making improvements to your current operation. Research current technologies. Utilize that relationship with the new firm to tour sites that they have worked with before to vet any concepts that you may be considering in your new operation. And finally, work on a transition plan. Detail how you're going to implement these automated processes into your current operation.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of Envista Experts on Demand.